Compound interest is based on the principal amount, which is P, which change time to time. Interest earned is compounded and converted into principal and earns interest thereafter.
Annuity is a series of equal payment made over a set period of time. As example, shop rental, installment payment, and insurance policy.
So in this question, the P would be 3,000, the K would be 0.08, which is 8%. M would be 2 because we compounded every 6 months. T would be X because we don't know the terms. S would be 5,619. We are going to use the S formula, which is S equal to P in the bracket 1 plus I bracket N. We need to find I, which is K over M. K is 0.08, meanwhile M is 2. So we will get 0.04. So we will be using the S equals to P bracket 1 plus I closing the bracket and N. So the S would be RM 5,619 equals to 3,000 in the bracket 1 plus 0.04 closing the bracket to T. We will change the position of 3,000 under the S, which is 5,619. We will get
RM 5,619 over RM 3,000 equals to bracket 1 plus 0.04 closing the bracket to T. Continue and we will get 1.873 equals to 1.04 to T. So in this question we will be using log 10. Log 10 1.873 equals to log 10 in a bracket 1.04 closing the bracket to T. We will get log 10 1.873 equals to 2T times log 10 in a bracket 1.04 closing the bracket.
So we will change the position of log 10 in the bracket 1.04 under the log 1.873. Log 10 1.873 over log 10 1.04 equals to 2T. We'll get T equals to 8 years. Kyrie invests 14,000 in Dynamic Bank with K% compounded every 3 months for 50 years. If the balance in his account after 50 years is 142,365.45, find the K%. P would be 40,000. K would be the X, which is we have to find the K. M would be 12 over 3. T would be 15. We are using the S formula. S equals to P bracket 1 plus I closing the bracket with N. I formula would be K over M equals to X over 12 over 3. N's formula is MT, 12 over 3. T would be 15. And you will get N equals to 60. S equals to 142,365.45. Ringgit equals to 40,000. In bracket 1 plus X, which is K that we want to know. X over 12 over 3, closing the bracket, we have to change the position of 14,142,365.45, sorry. So we will get 142,365.45 over 14,000 equals to bracket 1 plus X over 12 over 3, closing the bracket, 16. So we will be using the source of power. 16 source of power bracket RM 142,365.45. 16 source of power 142,365.45 over 14,000. So we will get 16 source of power 1,042,365.45 over 40,000. Closing the bracket times 12 over 3 equals to X. 0.0855 equals to X. Change it into percent, we have to times it with 100. 0.056 times with 100, so 0.0856 times to 100, we will get 8.56. K would be 8.56%.
J4BA Bank offer 2 interest rate for fixed deposit as follows. Package A 8.55% compounded every 2 months. Package B 6.2% compounded monthly. If Hilal intends to invest RM 20,000 for 3 years, calculate the compound amount and interest that will be earned for both of them. For compound amount, I will use formula S equals to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of M will be S equals to 20,000 bracket 1 plus bracket 0.0855 over 6 bracket power of 6 bracket 3 bracket, and then we simplify the power, we will get 80. We insert all the information that we simplify, and then we will get S equals to RM 25,801.22 for package A. For package B, I use the same formula as package A. It is S equals to P 1 plus I power of N. I insert all the information, and that will be S equals to 20,000 bracket 1 plus bracket 0.062 over 12 bracket power of 12 bracket 3 bracket, and then we simplify the power, we will get 36, and then we will get S equals to RM 2406.91. For the interest, I use formula I equals to S minus P. For package A, it will be I equals to 25801.22 minus 20,000, and it will be I equals to RM 5801.22. For package B, it will be I equals to 24075.91 minus 20,000. It will be I equals to 4026.91. For next question, financial consultant for Hilal, which offer would you recommend for him? Justify your answer. My answer is, I will recommend package B. Hilal should take package B because interest that will earn in package B is more less compared to package A.
For question 1, we want to find the number of payment IRA must take. So we use the present value formula, which is A equal R, open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket power, negative N, divided I, close bracket. Based from the question, we have A 95,000, R 700, K 0.05, and M 12. And we put the value in the formula. We change 5 divided 12 to decimal, and we can get 0.004166667. Next, 95,000 divided 700 equal, open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus 0.004166667, close bracket, power, negative N, divided 0.004166667, close bracket. Next, 950 divided 7 multiplied 0.004166667 equal 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus 0.004166667, close bracket, power, negative N. Next, 950 divided 7 multiplied 0.004166667 equal 1 minus, open bracket 1.004166667, close bracket, power, negative N. Next, open bracket 950 divided 7 multiplied 0.004166667, close bracket, minus 1 equal negative 1.004166667, close bracket, power, negative N. Next, negative 0.4345236764 equal negative 1.004166667, power, negative N. After that, we put a logarithm into the earlier number. So by using the law of logarithm, we can put the power negative N at the front. Next, log 0.434523764 divided log 1.004166667 equal negative N. Finally, we get N equal 200. For question 2, we want to find the monthly payment, which is R. So for this question, we use the future value formula. And based from the question, we have A 40,000, K 0.025, M 12, and T 3. So firstly, put the keyword in the formula. Next, 40,000 equal R, open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus 0.025 divided 12, close bracket, power negative 12 multiply 3 divided 0.025 divided 12, close bracket. Next step, we simplify the decimal into fraction and multiply negative 12 with 3. So we can get 40,000 equal R, open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus 1 divided 450, close bracket, power negative 33 divided 1 divided 480, close bracket. Next, 4,000 equal R, multiply 34.64838307. After that, 40,000 divided 34.64838307 equal R. So the final answer is R equal RM 1154.46.
Question 3, part B. A superbike is purchased by using hire and purchases loan. The loan should be paid for 8 years with monthly installment of 2,800 ringgit. The interest charge was 2.7% compounded monthly. For the first question, we have to calculate the loan amounts. For this question, I use the annuity formula, which is A equal to R, bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I, bracket power of N divide to I, brackets. To get I, we have to divide K with M, and we're gonna get 9 over 4,000. To get N, we have to multiply M with T, and we're gonna get 96. After that, we insert all the information into the formula, which is A equal to 2,800 ringgit, bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 9 over 4,000, bracket power of 96 divide to 9 over 4,000, brackets. And then we're gonna get the answer, which is 241,508 and 31 cents. For the second question, if the buyer failed to pay for the first 3 monthly installment, how much should the buyer pay on the fourth payment to settle all the outstanding area? For this question, I use the Sn equal to R bracket 1 plus I bracket power of n minus 1 divided to I bracket formula. Our n is 4, so it's gonna be S4 equal to 2,800 ringgit bracket 1 plus 9 over 4,000 brackets power of 4 minus 1 divided to 9 over 4,000 brackets. And then we're gonna get the answer, which is 11,237 and 86 cents.